got myself a Ghillie kettle. Well, I say got myself. I was gifted it by one of my mates. He bought it brand new, used it once, and then it sat in his loft for a couple of years. And he said as long as someone gets some use out of it, you can have it for free. So I gave him some Italian painkillers in return and said absolutely I'll get it used. The idea is you snap up some twigs, quite small, put them in this base, set your fire in there, and then fill the kettle. The outer wall is filled with water, so you fill it in this little spout, put it on top. The fire heats up the water and you've got yourself a kettle full of hot water for a nice brew. Some right moody weather around at the moment. 1 minute it's sunny, next minute the sky's black. So the idea is you've got a hole on the base here which you allow the wind to blow into that hole to feed the fire to then generate heat up the kettle. What I have seen a number of people doing is simply just getting something to ignite in this hole, stick your lighter in there and you're away. This is just a bit of fat wood. So we're just going to try and get some shavings off this fat wood to take a fire inside. Should be plenty. And what we have got is one of these, I can't remember what they're called. It's basically just a bit of rope with a little snuffer there. So you fluff the end up, get it to take a spark. It's like wax impregnated rope basically. You fluff it up at the end. And hopefully you get it to take a spark. There we go. So you can control the size of the flame by pulling this back or pulling it forward. Right, I cheated. I've put a little wax wool starter thing in there to get it going. So what I have done is I've put water in this little spout here. The whole outer wall of the kettle is for water, and there's a big old funnel in the centre. The heat's going to come up. Put this little lid on here and it will whistle when we're done. Heat comes up there pretty quick. It's an inferno. Oh, I can smell the hairs on my hands singed. And all we do, feed it.
How it's meant to work.
Right little fire in the middle. Sheesh. So the idea is you grab hold of that chain bit and the handle, and you have, look there, boiling water. How good's that? Now for the coffee. Now obviously you have a fire left over here, so there are a couple of attachments that allow you to put a pan suspended above all this. I've bought a little hobo stove for it as well, but we'll try that another time. This was just a first try. Make a brew, see how it goes. It's absolutely perfect. Works a treat. Smells nice, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Love the smell of fire.
Does it taste of twigs?
Yeah, my brew tastes of twigs, yeah.
Mmm.
Twigs. I mean noodle twigs. That joke needs to go now, doesn't it?
Cheese.
Cheese is a kind of meat. But here's my little hobo stove, so that sits on top. I can feel my ass getting warm. That sits on top of the fire, and then you can put a pot on top of that. And you feed the twigs in there. But yeah, we'll have another go at that. We'll have a go at that another day. Cheers.